Good to have you here as well. I'm Ryan Bass. So who's ready to hop on a cruise again? It's definitely going to be a different experience. Protocols, some of those familiar fixtures gone because of COVID. But what's it really like to be on a ship? Here's a first-hand look on board. Some of those first cruises to set sail since the ban was lifted. Tampa Bay's Eric Glasser actually spoke with one of our local travel experts who recently returned from that week-long voyage.
As the owner of Tampa's Travelworld travel agency, Don Oneal has been on about 50 cruises, but none like this one.
I mean, these were your hardcore cruisers.
O'Neill and about 1,400 other passengers set sail aboard Celebrity's Edge, a 7-day voyage. One of his first observations was check-in, assigned times to reduce crowds, highly automated, but not socially distanced.
So right off the bat, I'm going, okay, there goes that protocol.
The muster station lifeboat drill at the start of the cruise was also done virtually, said O'Neill, using the cabin's smart TV to check in.
So that nobody was sitting around waiting and congregating.
On board, O'Neill says unvaccinated people were given wristbands and told to wear masks. Buffets had staffers serving the food so passengers' hands didn't touch utensils. Dining rooms and restaurants were spread out for social distancing.
You know, they try to keep an open table between each other. But other than that, there's no other segregation.
Entertainment, says O'Neill, wasn't packed, and passengers were courteous enough to leave distance between themselves and others. In outdoor and common areas, passengers also commingled.
For example, at the blackjack table, people were sitting elbow to elbow, just like old times.
Off the ship, O'Neill found destinations were eerily quiet.
We counted about 4 gift shops. There were 2 or 3 bars you could get a beer or a drink at. And there were no restaurants open.
Several websites show cruises starting up again here at Port Tampa Bay in September, but virus variants and court cases could make for changes between now and then. O'Neill says cruise companies are, for the most part, staying the course when it comes to COVID protocols, but it's a good idea to check with them or your travel agent for the latest updates.
Now, O'Neill says there were a limited number of passengers on his trip, which sailed at only about 30 to 40% capacity. That meant never having to wait for an elevator, showtimes, restaurant reservations, all good there. Now, we reached out to Royal Caribbean, which owns Celebrity, for a response to some of O'Neill's protocol observations, but we've not heard back from them yet.